Hey lovely, so I showed you guys this style on Instagram of this kind of braid and afro combination and you seem to really like it, so I figured I would film my whole process and do like a little chit chat. I'm not very good at multitasking, hence why this video is super long, but talk and braid, Brianna, at the same time. Talk and braid, it is possible. So here we go. Hey guys, so last night I washed my hair with this one little paired apricot and asparagus sulfate-free shampoo, and then I conditioned with this black vanilla moisture and shine hydrating conditioner by Carol's Daughters. And this is one of my favorite conditioners. I just recently started using it not too long ago, and this is like my third bottle. A lot of people say it's too expensive. It's like $12 to $13, but it's definitely worth it because as soon as you put it on, you definitely see the change. My hair is very thick and tends to soak up moisture, especially when it's hotter. So I've been using this stuff like to death, and it definitely works if you have dry hair to keep that moisture in. And I want to try a lot of more things from Carol's Daughters because I think I've only tried like their honey milk gel or something like that. I've only tried that and this, so definitely going to try more from this brand. So my hair is like pretty much 100% dry, and I just kind of want to pick through it some more just to kind of detangle it. So I'm going to be using this Just Naturals natural detangler, and I know you guys heard me talk a lot about the leave-in conditioner, but this stuff is just as good because you can also use it as like a moisturizer and leave it in as well. It works just as good as the leave-in conditioner, but it's just like a little bit lighter. So that's definitely what I need. I'm not going to be using this as my main styler, so it doesn't need to be too heavy. I just kind of want to run my pick through it just to kind of detangle my hair a little bit. So I'm really liking, now that my hair is grown, I have a whole lot more volume. So next I'm kind of going to section my hair off where I'm going to be braiding it. And so I'm just gonna part from like in front of the ear to the other side in front of the ear. And if your hair is as thick as mine and you don't have this type of rat tail comb, like, you're just putting yourself through unnecessary drama because it's so hard to part my hair with like just regular combs. So this like saves my life every time. Now I'm gonna start braiding the front of my hair, and I'm just gonna part it in the direction that I want it to go. And it's so crazy to me that I'm braiding my hair because I never knew how to braid, and I've always sucked at braiding to the scalp. Like, I could plait all day every day, but braiding to the scalp has always been hard to me because I only know how to braid underhand. But I've been kind of like forcing myself to practice, especially since my hair is a lot shorter because it doesn't take me as long. But I used to get my hair braided all the time, like when I was younger. Just never learned how to do it, and I'm just loving that, you know, it's like a trend now, it's coming back. And I want to learn how to like braid to the scalp with weave so I can do like the feed-in braids to the scalp because I think it's so cute. But I just don't have money to waste because I'm one of those people, I don't like to keep weaving my hair for like months. I'll get my hair braided and I'll keep it in for like a week and want to take it out. And who has money to keep wasting like that? So I figured if I learn how to do it myself, I could save money. Granted, I'll be wasting my own time, but if I didn't have to pay for it, I don't mind taking it out the next week or so. Because I have to wash my hair at least once a week. Like, I'll go crazy if I have to keep a style up for like a month. So to braid my hair and kind of lay the front down, I'm using this Sportsline Wave. It's by Soft Sheen Carson, I guess. Maximum hold. And I'm just using this because it was what I had. Actually, my boyfriend's, I stole it. But you can use any kind of beeswax, edge control. So I just take 3 little sections. I have no idea if you can see this. I hope you can. And I braid underhand. So I just take it, the first strand under the middle strand, third strand under that strand, and just keep going. I'm not really good at explaining this, so I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of tutorials on how to braid because, like I said, I'm just learning myself. on another note, like I went to the hair store and you know how they give you like little samples to try out? They gave me this Jamaican mango and lime pure naturals. So it's like this moisturizing lotion. And when I first put it on, I was like, oh, this is really good. It smells amazing. It's very moisturizing when you first put it on. But I realized like you cannot use any other kind of product with this. It leaves like flakes in your hair, and it did give me buildup, and then throughout the day it just totally dried out. Like not even within an hour of me being out, my hair was totally dry, and then it's just started to get matted. Like I could barely comb it, so I had to wash my hair to get this stuff out. So I really didn't like it. I don't know, I wouldn't really recommend this stuff. I just didn't like it. It did nothing for me throughout the day. But speaking of products, what do you guys think about the whole Shea Moisture ordeal? I definitely see why people were mad. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's like a commercial going around, and there's like basically mostly white girls with straight hair, like red hair, and there's like one girl that's like racially ambiguous, which we see that happen all the time. And she had like a loose curl pattern, and she was just talking about her natural hair journey and the struggles and people judging them because of their hair. And it just felt like they were trying to compare like women of color and, you know, people with hair like mine and probably yours if you're watching this, like Afro type hair, like we have the same struggles, which we don't. Like I'm not saying white women or other races of women don't have struggles with their hair or insecurities, but it's nowhere near the same of like not even knowing what type of hair you have all your life because you were forced to get a relaxer just because of the judgments that used to come with having natural or Afro type hair. So I felt like they were really out of line for doing that, to making it seem like it's the same hair journey, and it's not, you know. So I feel like them of all people should know not to compare the two, and it's just not the same type of struggle. And I just feel like Shea Moisture, like if you ask any natural hair person, like that's 9 times out of 10 that's the brand that they started with. I know myself, like I recommend that product like crazy for people that are just starting out because it's really available. They have a very wide range of products. And then I kind of like noticed the change in their marketing a long time ago. Like they were kind of focusing on other races. They still use women of color, but you could just kind of notice the difference in marketing, which I don't have a problem with because I know, you know, at the end of the day, it's a business. They have to make money and expand. And I don't want to exclude other races from like, you know, the brands that we use, because we know what it's like to be excluded and to feel like, you know, brands don't cater to your skin type or hair type. So I don't think that that's the case. Like we want to exclude other people from using the brand. That's not it at all. It's just like, you know, don't try to erase us out the picture because we the reasons why y'all popping. Like especially being that black women are the main ones that supported the brand, used the brand, and really hyped the brand up to get it as popular as it was. But I'm glad like we realized how powerful our voices are, and more importantly how powerful our dollars are. So we got choices. You have choices on how you spend your money and what brands you support. So whatever's important to you, stick by that. I'm not saying that you have to stop using Shea Moisture or throw away your products that you already have, because I know I'm not. They already got my money. So but anyways, I'm kind of tired of talking about that and hearing about it. So next. So yeah, anyways, back to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of braiding this side kind of the same way I did here. It's not going to be exactly the same because this hair is a bit longer than this side. So you just want to take the top piece of hair, and I braid underhand, so I'm just gonna place it under the middle part of hair, and then place the middle part of hair under the bottom part, and then just take the top under the middle under the bottom, and just kind of braid really close together. And just keep going down, keep a really firm grip, and grab more hair as you go down. I know that's like a very vague explanation, but that's the only way I know how to explain it. I was thinking about trying box braids again because I think my hair is long enough for me to try that, but I'm just so scared because it takes forever forever. And then like, I don't know if I always get the wrong type of hair, but the hair just gets tangled, so I have to like pull the hair as I'm trying to braid it, and my hands just get cramped up and tired, and it's just a mess, like. So IDK when I'll be trying that again. So I don't want my braids to just go straight back, because I kind of got a big forehead and my hairline is like really weird. Like, I hate it. Like, if I was a dude, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble, because that lineup would be looking real crazy. Like, if I do the braids coming like this, it just kind of makes it less noticeable. So I'm gonna kind of braid this one in like a circular motion. So you kind of just want to braid kind of in a curved direction and then just kind of connect it. So the last video I did was kind of like a mini vlog where I took you guys along with me to the My Perfect World Origins event that we had here in Texas, and it was really fun. If you watched the video, let me know what you thought. And Origins, I've never really tried any other products up until then. Like, I got a box from Influencer. If you watch the video, you'll see what products I got and stuff. Origins, I don't know, they always had like so many like skin and body products that I just didn't know where to start, or like what products even worked for me. So I really appreciated that event, and I didn't know that they gave out like free facials. Like, you don't really even have to buy anything, they'll just do a facial with you just to see what type of products work for you. So that way you're not wasting your money and buying something that's not even like for your skin type or whatever problem you may be having. And I like their sensory products. They're like aromatherapy, not really perfumes. And I think I posted it, I just posted it on Instagram, what I'm using. And I also mentioned it in that video. Also, let me know what you think about my vlogs. Like, I know it wasn't like a vlog of me talking on camera. I did just like a voiceover. But I want to start doing more vlogs. The reason why I kind of shied away from it is just because I'm just a normal like 9-to-5 girl. I really don't do much that I would think would be too exciting for you guys, but definitely want to give it a try. And I also shied away from it because I'm just a shy person, like, and that's really the reason why I started doing YouTube videos, just so I can kind of get over being shy. And y'all, my birthday is coming up. I'm about to be 26 years old. I'm getting old. I just thought I'd put that out there. My birthday's on the 22nd. So I want at least some happy birthdays from y'all. You know what style I really miss doing on my hair? Bantu nadas. Like, that was my shit. Like, cause it was so easy to do. Just twist your hair up in a ball, let it dry, and take it down in the morning, and voila. But I've been struggling to do, like, I know my hair is long enough to do it now, but it's still like kind of hard to grip it because it's kind of like uneven, and I don't know, it's just not as easy to do when my hair was longer. And I just really miss that style, so I cannot wait to try that again. Another thing I've been wanting to try is like the lace front braiding wigs, because I figured like it would save so much time that you don't have to braid your hair. Like, you could just put a wig on. But then I'm like, it looks good in pictures, but how does that look in person? Like, I'm not trying to be looking like crazy. So if you've tried one before and it looks good, send me like an unedited picture. I want to see how I look for real, for real. I'm gonna do like one more and that's gonna be it. So like, what new shows are y'all watching? Like on Hulu and Netflix specifically, because that's what I mainly watch. Like, I've really been into like Black Mirror. I just love it. It's like sci-fi based on like technology and like the advances in like technology as the future goes along, like what it's gonna be like. I think that show is very interesting. It kind of reminds me of like X-Files meets Twilight Zone. So yeah, it's very good. Like, you don't have to, I think it's like 2 seasons in on Netflix, 2 or 3, and I pretty much watched every episode. And it's not one of those shows where you have to watch it in order. Like, every episode is about something different. So I think that's very cool. Another show I've been watching, which is kind of weird, like, don't judge me, but chewing gum. At first I was like, this show is so stupid. And then before I knew it, I don't watch the whole damn season. Now they're on season 2 and I think I finished that the other day. It's just different and quirky, and like, it's like a UK show. Just watch a few episodes before you judge it, because I know everybody else is like, that show is stupid, but I actually think it's kind of funny. I was watching Sense 8. I think the first season is very interesting. I seen they had 1 episode to the second season, and it was just like almost like watching soft porn. Like, I just couldn't get with it. Like, they just focused too much on sex, and it's just like the story has no real plot. It's just like action the whole episode. So I'm just like, no, I'll pass. What else have I been watching on Netflix? And does anybody still watch Pretty Little Liars? Like, somebody was telling me about the new season. I'm like, girl, I stopped watching that like so long ago, like my freshman year in college, which was a while ago. And it's just like, they lost me, because every season is like, oh, we're about to tell you who A is, and oh no, it's not her. Every season it's the same thing, trying to figure out who A is. Oh, it may be this person. Oh, it's pretty much this person. And then at the end of the season, no, it's not that person. So it's just like, get to the damn point. Like, I'm not gonna keep watching this. And it's the same stuff every season. So yeah, I gave that up a long ago. I mean, they may have switched it up by now because I stopped watching, but I really don't care to find out. And I'm just putting this Just Natural Grow New Hair treatment. I know y'all heard me talk about focus. Yeah, I know you guys heard me talk about this a lot. So this is just to help with that dandruff. And it's kind of expensive, but it's worth it. It really works. So my camera is like overheating right now, so I'm just gonna put some rubber bands on the end of my braids so they don't come loose, and I will be right back. And I'm gonna be using this Cantu Shea Butter. Sorry I have it upside down, but I'm just trying to make sure I can get the product out because I'm almost out. And this is a moisturizing curl activator cream. If you've been watching me or following me on Instagram, I always hype this stuff up because it's really good. And it's one of those products where you could just use it by itself. It definitely gives you those like frizz-free, bouncy curls and very defined curls. So and it's only like $5. So if you're looking for something quick and easy that you can just put in and go, this definitely works for me. I'm not too sure how it's gonna work for everybody's hair type, but I definitely recommend giving it a try. Like I said, it's only like $5. So I'm just gonna spray my hair. Oh, and another show everybody's been telling me to watch on Netflix is 13 Reasons Why. I started watching like the first episode. The storyline was actually very interesting to me, and I was kind of like locked in, but then like midway I fell asleep on that episode like twice. And I don't know, it just kind of like had my attention, and then all of a sudden it didn't. And like I tried to watch it a couple of times, but since the storyline was so interesting to me, I'm definitely going to try to get through it. It may just kind of start off kind of slow just to build up the characters and build up the plot and all that. So I'm definitely going to try to watch it again, and I hope it's not hyped up. But yeah, I've noticed like since I haven't been using much heat on my hair this time around with, you know, my natural hair, that I have like a very, like my hair is a lot thicker. And I have straightened my hair maybe like 3 times since I did the second big chop. And like first 2 times, it was like I never straightened my hair, my curls reverted right back. But this last time, I think I kept going over it too much because it was longer. I just wanted to make sure it was curl right. Cause so like in the back, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like some of the ends are straight. And I kind of trimmed it just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it because my hair is so short and I know it'll grow back. And it kind of like put me in my place like, don't start using heat again. Don't mess your hair up. I mean, I'll use heat, but I just won't overdo it like I did this last time. You know what? Actually, like, now that I'm wetting my hair, this natural detangler might be enough. Yeah. In the back especially. So I'm not going to add any of that in the back. I think I'm going to focus it on the front just to get a little more definition in the front. So I'm just going to add like a little bit of this stuff in the front. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, because you can definitely put too much of that stuff in your hair and it ain't good. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna do what I always do and kind of finger coil it so it just falls in the front of my hair to cover up the rubber bands I have right here.
Go Breely, go Breely, go Breely, go Breely, go Breely, go Breely.
So this is pretty much the style. I'm just gonna be back maybe in like an hour or 2 after it dries so you can see how it really looked. So this is the final product. My hair is pretty much dry. I really like the way the braids came out. So yeah, let me know what you think. My hair is definitely more fluffed out than usual and it doesn't look crazy because the front of my hair is much longer. So it helps that it's kind of like pushed back in the braids, so I can start growing it out in the back a little more. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.